Hitler was a joke until he wasn't. I'm not playing games on this app anymore. I don't care if this gets censored. I'm not calling him.
I completely agree with what this person is saying. I, however, want to, like, I don't want to diminish the power of laughter and how important that it is to still, like, it's an interesting thing to, like, there's a distinction that needs to be made where, like, laughing at them to their face is very important, but treating them as though they are a joke when they aren't around is very detrimental. So, like, it's this, the totality of humor and laughter is a discussion I would love to have, where it's like the ICE agent falling is a great example that they use in this video, where you know, like, it generated this meme culture kind of thing, and it's like, yes, that takes away from the exact moment, because the exact moment, I think, really perfectly encompasses why laughter is so important to these alpha males, why it's so important that these guys that are parading around in their fucking LARPing tough guy armor, like, it pointing and laughing at them is kryptonite. Like, they think they are all fucking supermen, but the second that you point and laugh at anything, in that situation, it was them fucking slipping and falling. But I'm going to take it a step further and say that leftists really need to get unchained and stop fucking allowing, like, we don't live in the society you want to live in. We are living in the society they want to live in, and they operate differently. And so we have to start playing it the way they are. Use their tools and their weapons against them. And in this situation where we are in so many instances unable to effectively fight back, if you think that pointing and laughing isn't a crippling weapon that has the ability to literally take the steam directly out of that person's engine, you need to rewatch that video and pay attention to what happened, because make no mistake, it isn't a bruise on his butt that is sending him back to his fucking Ford Explorer. You know what I mean? His ego is shattered. Shattered. That man is fucking picking up what little tiny delicate fragile ego he still has left and salvaging it back to that Explorer to hide away, where he can lick his fucking wounds for another couple months and then come back out and pretend to be a fucking warrior again some other day. But right now, he needs to get the fuck away from heavy fire of community laughing at him. So make absolutely no mistake. In our safe spaces and our safe places, we should not be allowing for the continuation of the idea that Donnie is a joke. Like, that shit stopped being funny in 2016, okay? But if you have the opportunity, you find yourself in a position and one of them exists in front of you, do everything that you can to diminish their existence. It's that simple. Like, their very existence, you should be able, everything they do, you should be able to find something and point and laugh. I saw a video not too long ago of an ICE agent yelling some shit, and the people outside the building were mocking his voice. And that was enough to get him to shut the fuck up. They just started laughing at his voice. Greg Bavino can't throw a fucking grenade. Guess who's not the fucking head of ICE anymore? You know what I mean? Like, while we shouldn't be treating them as jokes, and we should take this moment very seriously, and we should be behaving as such, the idea that we shouldn't be laughing at them, directly at them, and also the power of laughing at power, like what that provides to us, should not be diminished. Should not be diminished. Okay, so in no way, shape, or form should that be something you're taking out of your tool belt. And I would go as far as to say sharpen that shit. Like, stop thinking of them in this polite societal way that we want to exist in. And all of the fucking things that you are told you're not supposed to do and say should now be considered a possibility in this new world that we exist in. I'm not saying hate speech. That's insane. That's not at all what I just said. What I am saying, though, is if they trip, point and fucking laugh. Yeah, that's normally rude in polite society. These aren't polite societal members. Stop pretending like they are. Don't give them that courtesy. That's all I'm saying.